Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing amazing. So today we're going to be talking about African parents and how toxic they are. If you love the title of this video, stick around until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like. A lot of African parents are toxic. That's the truth. They're toxic people who end up raising toxic children who are going to also raise other toxic children, and the cycle never breaks. It goes on and on and on. And other people's children are the ones that are going to suffer for it because they're the ones that end up getting married to toxic people that were raised that way. So, when I say a lot of parents are toxic, what exactly do I mean? It is very rare for any African child to confide in their parents. Why? Because they will always find a way to shout at you. Hey, how did that happen? Hey, it was your fault. Hey, how are you raped? Hey, how are you dressed? You know, things like that. That's what I mean. And another thing is, a lot of African parents trust outsiders more than their children. For example, a child is going to come to you and tell you, that man was touching me inappropriately. But because that man gives you a lift when going to work most of the times, or maybe because he dashes you small money, you're going to say, how can that respectable man start touching you? Come on, keep quiet. If I hear you saying to somebody else, it's going to be a problem in this house. So this thing that you've told me, it should end here. You understand me? And then they're going to end up, they're not raising toxic children, they're raising depressed children. And most African children don't even know they're depressed because they say, I'm African. Africans don't get depressed. I'm not suicidal. I'm African. You know, we're built like that. We're strong like that. A lot of them are able to take that, all that criticism, all those other bad energy, they're able to take it. But some people are not strong enough. That's why you see that the rate of suicide is going up. The rate of depressed children is going up. Alcoholics, all these things, children want to find a place that they feel they belong, because where they come from, their household is very, very toxic. You are going to see that an African parent is going to get angry that you spend a lot of time in your room. What they will not do is ask you why you are shutting down, why you are shutting everybody out. Why do you want to be by yourself? Is everything okay? For you not to be outside, for you to be locked in your room the whole day, there should be something wrong. But they're not going to ask you. They're just going to come and shout at you. Why do you spend this much time in your room? Hey, you're supposed to do this one. You're supposed to do that one. You're supposed to do this one. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you don't have anybody to talk to. The people that you're supposed to talk to are there screaming in your ears, screaming and screaming and screaming and screaming, instead of trying to find out what is wrong with you. Another thing is, African parents will always wonder why their children have so many friends. You don't understand that there's this thing that goes like, what an elder sees sitting down, a child cannot see even if they climb the highest mountain. That means that your parents have a lot of experience, so they will be advising you based on what they know. You understand me? But most of the times, a lot of them don't know how to convey the message. Why are you with those bad friends? Hey, they're going to teach you this and they're going to teach you that one, they're going to teach you that one. And then at the end of the day, you're just going to feel, some children feel like, this one is just making noise, or this one is just likes to scream, I know that at a later stage in life, you're going to remember all those things that your parents told you. And then you're going to say, I wish I had listened. But then, if we parents pull our children closer and tell them, if this thing goes like this thing is going to happen, you talk to them in a loving way. It is not every time that you have to scream. Because if you're always screaming, most of the times they're going to end up raising a rebellious child. Some people are going to say, what is this girl even talking about? Us Africans, we are strong inside out, inside out. We are strong people, yes. But at the end of the day, we are still people that have feelings. We are still human beings. Okay? So break the cycle of toxicity, break the cycle of depressed children, break the cycle of suicidal children, Some people are going to say, depression is for Igbo people. We Africans, we don't get depressed. Or even postpartum depression, they're going to say, that thing doesn't happen in Africa. It happens to all these white people. We Africans are strong. All those things that you're talking about, they can't happen to us. That is why even if a mother gives birth, they cannot talk to you. They can't talk to you about anything. Why? Because they're going to judge them, saying, this one is weak in spirit. How can she be saying something like that? You'll be acting as if all those people that have PPD, postpartum depression, yes. You'll be acting as if those people that have PPD are not strong at all, which is not okay. Okay, white, black, whatever race you are strong in your own right. But then, we Africans have to do better in listening to our children. We Africans need to do better in listening to our friends. We Africans need to do better in addressing feelings. Okay? A lot of African parents are on this table. This is why you find that I saw something somewhere where this guy said he has renounced his firstborn role. He doesn't want anything because it's bringing problems in his household, all those things. You understand me? There's a certain way that we African parents do, and we really need to do better. We need to be our friend. I know that your child is not your friend. I mean, he's not your friend. You're the authority figure. You're somebody that is supposed to tell him what to do. But then at the end of the day, you also have to have friendship with your child, so that you are the person that he should confide in. You're the person that he should talk to, not outsiders. Because if you go outside, your child will be judged. It will be judged. What kind of a home does he come from? But if it is you that your child talks to, you are going to tell them you are going to do something like this. It goes like this. It goes like that. It goes like this. It goes like that. It ends there. Even if you don't want familiarity, but be your child's friend. At least if it is not both of you, mother and father, child's friend, at least one, one, you can be doing good cop, bad cop. You understand me? Diversity is very important. Don't always say, no, this is white man's problem. No, this is white man's diversity. This is why we use things that belong to white people. White people use things that belong to black people. Just like that, we learn from each other. So let's do better. Okay? That is it for now. I hope this gets to you in good health. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.